Okay, this was Amsterdam in 1972 or 73. And I was living with Olga Zouderhoek then in the red light district of Amsterdam. In fact, right adjacent, right next to the Sex Museum, in what used to be an old sewing factory. So you'll see on the floors that there are wood parallel lines running down it where they used to sew, attach the sewing machines to the floor. I still have an axe like that, and a knife, and a cigarette lighter, not a cat.
You lived in that place?
Olga Zouderhoek, a Dutch actress that I... There you can see the floor. The white is hout, is wood. And the rest is a marble substance, something like. And all this wood was split with the axe and then cut with the knife thinner. And then it was put in a bathtub and dyed, these colors. Dylon or something I use. So the colors aren't so strong. I made a few big pieces like this where I hand painted them all. In fact, 1 year Olga worked with me a lot and helped paint. She has that piece, I still think, where it's painted with the good oil paint. So I ruined the bathtub, and then I ruined a sewing machine of hers. And I made some drawings with cardboard and canvas on the sewing machine. So this begins as a circle. And what you see in the back are aluminum structures. That's aluminum stretched over a stretcher. How I never started a fire, I don't know. Yeah, that's the aluminum structure behind. So the idea was you form a circle and then you make a square from it. But what I wanted to do was, which I did later on, but the film ran out, was you watch a whole layer of red. That's all the camera showed. And then a layer of yellow, and then a layer of black. But this, in a way, was like taking Monet's haystacks apart. Not really, but the idea occurred to me while I was doing it. But the thing is, it's what I've always been about, splitting space and then unifying it. But first splitting it. What was that shadow in there? Was that from the... Was that in the film? Ah. It's true, there was no sound in this. But the color held up pretty well, huh, of the film. I mean, I don't know much about eight. Is it pretty clear or what? Yeah? That was just after I never wanted to make another conceptual piece, so of course it's like Matisse said, everything is in the concept, so this was all thought out before, but I was more interested in the execution of it and in touching real materials again.
Why was this?
Because the generation I came into art from was really swift and shallow. And if there was anything to conceptual art, it was all over long before then. So we used up enough tape. We used just about all of it, huh?
Yeah.
Good.